A member of the Proud Boys was not looking too proud after he begged the court for leniency for being involved in the January 6th Capitol riot. Gilbert Fontecoba, who also served as the Miami-Dade Republican Executive Committee member, was sentenced on Thursday to 4 years in prison for his actions that day. During Thursday's sentencing hearing, U.S. District Judge Timothy Kelly said that you were part of a 100-man strong fighting force that circled the Capitol. Now, the details, of course, from federal prosecutors who say that Fontecoba was a member of the Vice City chapter of the Proud Boys, founded in Miami since 2019, and participated in a coordinated effort to obstruct the certification of the Electoral College on January 6, 2021. They described Fontecoba as trailing behind Proud Boys leaders Joe Biggs and Ethan Nordine when on January 6th they destroyed a police barricade that allowed Trump fans to overwhelm police officers that were attempting to keep the MAGA crowd at bay, the MAGA mob. After that, Fontecoba was among a group of rioters that had pushed up a flight of concrete stairs after another Proud Boys associate, Daniel Lyon Scott, assaulted 2 police officers. Fontecoba then entered the Capitol building with other Proud Boys less than 90 seconds after the initial breach of the Capitol. So they were focused and they went right in. 5 minutes later, he posted to Telegram, "We just stormed the Capitol." Following the riot, Fontecoba then regrouped with senior Proud Boys leaders, including Enrique Tarrio, in a Baltimore hotel room. And what did they do? They celebrated, even bragging during a phone conversation, quote, "We breached the effing Capitol, brah. We breached the effing Capitol building, brah." Well, he seemed to be pretty proud of that, but now, not so proud. In fact, in court, with tears in his eyes, Fontecoba spoke in a plea for mercy from Judge Kelly, saying, "I have brought shame upon my family through my actions on January 6th. I know, right? Oh, sad. Very sad. Now, his defense also claimed that he should get way less. He should have gotten 5 months in prison because he's a single father of a young daughter, and that he needs to look after his elderly mother. I mean, how could you just throw this nice boy in prison when he's got so much to do? You know, the judge didn't buy it, of course, nor did he buy the claim that he is in a long process of deradicalization. Now, look, if that's true, great, but that doesn't mean that what he did should be ignored, that his crimes should be forgiven. And you can say, "Oh, I'm being de-radicalized." But do you actually mean it? Does he? Nobody knows. Now, look, I would say that if you're trying to use that as an excuse to get out of serving prison time, then you're not really getting what it means to be de-radicalized, okay? What it means is that you realize that what you did was wrong and then take personal responsibility for it. Now, in addition to that, I also think that there needs to be some restorative justice. And what do I mean by that? Look, if you're somebody who, showed up at the Capitol building, you believed in Donald Trump's big lie, and you're like, we're going to take the Capitol back for the people. And then you become de-radicalized. You realize, oh my God, I can't believe I did what I did. I can't believe I fell for this. And then now I feel like I have a responsibility to try to get other people out of that. Because there are still so many people, so many right-wingers who still believe in this insanity. And so if you're de-radicalized, having a restorative justice here is to try to attempt to de-radicalize others. Now, is this guy de-radicalized? I don't know. Are there any who said that they were de-radicalized that have actually shown that they are? Not really. Not really. I haven't seen any examples of people who bought into this and showed up on January 6th trying to help other people get out of the cult. I'm not saying that they don't exist. I'm just saying I haven't seen any of it. For me, it just seems like another case where this guy, had some fun because while he was effing around, and then found out, well, and then realized that it wasn't going to be fun to find out. Look, he should have realized that what he was doing was wrong and not went if he was so worried about his elderly mother and his daughter. He did them a massive disservice. And so, again, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.